Hello, I am Nina. I will be discussing the job of operations management. The job of operations management is to oversee the process of transforming resources into goods and services. The role of operations managers in the manufacturing sector includes production planning, production control, and quality control. During production planning, managers determine the following. First, how goods will be produced or production process. Second, where production will take place or site selection, and third is how manufacturing facilities will be laid out or layout planning. In selecting the appropriate production process, managers compare three basic methods. First is to make-to-order strategy or goods are made to customer specifications. Second is for mass production to make-to-stock strategy or high volumes of goods are made and held in inventory for later sale, and lastly is mass customization or high volumes of customized goods are made. In choosing a location, managers must consider several factors. To minimize shipping costs, both for raw materials coming into the plant and for finished goods going out, managers often want to locate plants close to suppliers, customers, or both. They generally want to locate in areas with ample numbers of skilled workers. They naturally prefer locations where they and their families will enjoy living. They want locations where costs for resources and other expenses, land, labor, construction, utilities, and taxes, are low. They look for locations with a favorable business climate, one in which, for example, local governments might offer financial incentives, such as tax breaks, to entice them to do business in their locales. Managers estimate the quantity of products to be produced by forecasting demand for their product and then calculating the capacity requirements of the production facility, the maximum number of goods that it can produce over a given period under normal working conditions. All manufacturers set out to perform the same basic function, to transform resources into finished goods. To perform this function in today's business environment, manufacturers must continually strive to improve operational efficiency. They must fine-tune their production processes to focus on quality, to hold down the costs of materials and labor, and to eliminate all costs that add no value to the finished product. Making the decisions involved in the effort to attain these goals is the job of the operations manager. That person's responsibilities can be grouped as follows. Production planning. During production planning, managers determine how goods will be produced, where production will take place, and how manufacturing facilities will be laid out. Production control. Once the production process is underway, managers must continually schedule and monitor the activities that make up that process. They must solicit and respond to feedback and make adjustments where needed. At this stage, they also oversee the purchasing of raw materials and the handling of inventories. Quality control. Finally, the operations manager is directly involved in efforts to ensure that goods are produced according to specifications and that quality standards are maintained. Finally, what is operations management, OM? Operations management is the process that generally plans, controls and supervises manufacturing and production processes and service delivery. Operations management is important in a business organization because it helps effectively manage, control and supervise goods, services and people. Operations management cuts across every sector and industry as it may concern. OM finds use in every business, though some might not be obvious. In health sector, operations management ensure there is proper health delivery with the right instruments at the right time. It also helps people like nurses, doctors, surgeons, and other health officers deliver timely service. When something goes missing, a technical and savvy individual knows what is at fault. For a production or manufacturing company to be successful, OM is major unit that must first stand. Take an oil and gas company for example. Product has been discharged by ship to the reservoirs in order to be made available for a large amount of customers. OM sees to the effective delivery of the products and also plans and schedules what and how must be done. With OM, people achieve more and productivity is increased. Operations management is widely used irrespective of the size of a company or what they do. I hope you enjoy and learned about the operation management on our discussion. Thank you and see you next time.